and they told you, God, like, you're so freaking high maintenance, or stop. So wherever you come from, whatever it is, sometimes life has shown you that it's not okay to receive. It's not okay to ask for help. And very often we have this identity of, I don't need anything. Like, I am needless, and we think that's good. Eesh. So we're just going to bust that. And I just want to say, hi, Chilla, Leon, Melissa. I'm glad everybody's here. So we're talking about why in the world you need to receive. So where it comes from is generally history, socialization, acculturation. Like, how many men, oh my gosh, how many men are cool to say, I need help? If you're a man, like, is it easy for you to say, I can't do this? Like, y'all are socialized like freaking John Wayne. Like, between the Puritans and John Wayne, oh, we got some really bad programming. We got programming that is harming you. Because a lot of men have this, like, no, I'm the guy. I have to take care of everybody. I have to never ask for help. I got to be, no, you don't. No, you don't. So this isn't just like, just girls need to receive. And no, this is everybody. I want you to look at how much are you allowing in? Because here's the deal. What took you to this level of business will not take you to this level of business. I am a testament to that. Like when I hit the first time I hit the 6 figures in my business, it was because of I'll just freaking get it done. I'm just going to bust ass. I'm just going to push. And of course, yeah, that never works. Or it works for a while. And then sometimes life kicks you in the head. Maybe sometimes for some people there's an illness. When I was younger, I had infertility. I could not get pregnant. That one took me to my knees because I was like, I'm self-made. I can do anything. I can make anything happen. But I couldn't. So sometimes, thankfully, I ended up getting pregnant. I do have my 2 awesome kids. But that was the first time, it was my 30s, that I was like, wait, I need help with this? I can't make something happen? And so those of us who are overachieving superheroes, who are really bright, focused, make shit happen kind of people, I think it's harder for us. I think it's harder to say, I can't do it all by myself, and I do need help. Because we forge these identities of, I don't need anybody. Because when you need, you're a little vulnerable. When you acknowledge that you can't do it all yourself, there's room for judgments, right? Gremlins kick in. Maybe you have a need and somebody can't meet it, or maybe somebody shames you for that need. And so there's all kinds of stuff, like our brains, your brain is wired to keep you the same. Your brain is wired to keep you stuck and safe and not moving in a new direction. So today on that call I had with my clients, one woman, kind of sheepishly raised her hand and she said, I need to receive, and there's a part of me that's blocking it. And we all do this. Like, I really want more clients, but, I really want more love. Ooh, but, I'd love some more money. Yeah, but. See, sometimes that's conscious. You can hear yourself say, I'd like more clients, but man, what if I got so busy I don't have time? Most times, it's really unconscious. So I want to just show you, let's find some signs. And my goal for you is to do some inquiry. Discover for yourself, what are signs for you that you are blocking receiving? So if I say, hey Lisa, let's go to lunch, I'll treat. Are you jumping up going, oh, hells yeah, psh, cool? Or would you say, and this isn't just for Lisa, this is for everybody, would you say, no, I can't, no. If somebody says, can I help you out with that? Do you say, well, most certainly. Or do you say, no, I got it? If somebody says, you did a great job, you're so freaking amazing, do you say, it's no big deal? See, do you hear the subtle ways that you are pushing off receiving? That's what you must. Lisa's like, no, I'll pay. Cool, right on, because I freaking receive. I've worked on this for 20 years. I receive really well. So what I want you to do is start to notice, this is what I told my clients, is create a log during the day, noticing all the places that you could receive, and either you did or you pushed it away. That's the curative, right? You have to say, okay, is it there? Because so number one is Am I not receiving? Where are all the places I'm not receiving? For example, some of you might have coaches. Some of you might have coaches that say, like me, hey, text me whenever you need. Reach out, shoot me an email, ask for support. Are you receiving that? Some of you might have friends that if you could call and say, man, I'm just really, it's kind of messed up here. I just need you to hold me and listen to me, that they would be there for you. Are you reaching out? Some of you have people that say, I would love to take your kid for the weekend and, you can get away with your husband. Are you doing that? So I want you to really notice, where in the world are you blocking it? So there's the evidence in your life. And here's something I want to show you. This is what I show my clients. Now, remember, there's the conscious receiving. My friend called and said, hey, can I help look at your copy? Hey, do you want me to? And you're like, no. That's the conscious stuff, where you consciously push that away. But then here's my top tool. It's muscle testing. It's muscle testing. So whatever you want. See, when my clients come to me and say, wow, it's weird, my income's dropped, or I had all these selling calls and I'm not selling anything, or my sales are down. The first question I ask is, are you blocking that unconsciously? So if you have a pendulum, you could just take a pendulum, if you know how to do this, and you could say, I'm blocking it. Yes or no. My pendulum is over here, so I don't want to leave and get it yet. Or you become the pendulum. One of the things I teach my students is to you become the pendulum. This is kinesiology, and the muscle testing goes straight to your unconscious. So what you do is you imagine, I'm going to stand back here a little bit, you zip up, you take your hand up, take your hand down, take it back up again. And imagine if I was facing north, you get a test, you get a baseline. So I would say, my name is Therese, and I would go forward, that's a yes. And I would say, my name is Amy, I should go back, that would be a no. I'd say, show me a yes, yes, show me a no. So you want to get a clear, is it a yes or it is a no? So you want to test that a few times. Remember, face north, well, for me, north is that way, face north. You want to be hydrated, so make sure you drink. Drink, zip up one time, get a baseline. What's your yes, what's your no? So now think about a goal. Think about either an income goal. Think about a program, like I want to bring 20 clients in. Think about I want to bring, I want to roll out this new program. And then you just say, I'm blocking this. Yes or no? For me, it's already saying no. I guess I'm not blocking it. If you would say yes, it'd be like, all right, what's going on? There's something in there that's blocking. Now, very often, it's a part of you. It's a little part in you. Because nobody wakes up and says, it's Thursday and I think I'm going to kill my business today. Nobody says that. Nobody wakes up and says, I put all this time, all this energy into this launch and I really want 20, but wouldn't it be funny if I screwed that up and only got 2? That'd be fun. Nobody says that. Y'all say, I really want that. I want that. You're working your ass off for that. You're trying so hard. You're investing everything and you're trying and trying and trying. And there's another part of you that's going, nope. Maybe there's a little part of you that doesn't feel like it deserves. Maybe there's a little part. So the questions I ask is, I just say, something is blocking, yes or no. And then I say, it's safe to get that, yes or no. I say, I give myself permission for that, yes or no. I'm worthy, yes or no. I deserve this, yes or no. If you just ask those 4 questions, you will discover, because sometimes we're like, yeah, it's safe, but I don't give myself permission? What? What is that? So then you just go, show me the part. Like, what's that part? Because sometimes it's just a part of you. It might be, when you were 9, you failed algebra, and you made the decision at age 9 that you don't deserve good because you're stupid. Again, that's not conscious. It may be you're carrying something for somebody else. That's a huge thing that I see all the time lately. Maybe it was your mother's belief that it's not good to want. Maybe your father's belief is that no, I can't trust people to take care of me. I got it. See what I mean? So you can just muscle test. Just go, this is mine, yes, no. This is somebody else's, yes or no. So that's the way out, because the magic part of it here is none of this is conscious. See, this is the unconscious stuff that it will literally your business. Because I can show you marketing. Marketing is not hard to create a marketing plan. But can you live into that plan? Can you receive? Can you say yes to the good that wants to come for you? Right? So here's my top tips. Number one, decide. Decide you're going to receive. You're like, heck yeah. Heck yeah. And you know what? You might feel really naked. You might feel really uncomfortable. You might feel like, if somebody says, let me give you a session. You don't go, okay, well, I got to trade then because I got to give you back. Like, it's not tit for tat. If somebody says, let me give you a healing session, oh, heck yeah. If somebody says, let me take you to dinner, sure. If somebody says, I want to send your kid to summer school, alrighty, whatever. You just say yes to everything. Everything, everything, everything. Lisa says, so true, I must be blocking a ton of good stuff. We should talk. We should talk, Missy, because you might be doing the muscle test. Say something is blocking. So your number one goal, remember, is decide to receive. I remember when I was in my 20s. This one did not. My nose is itching. Ha! What does that mean? Anyway, in my 20s, I had a very difficult time receiving. Very, very. I was like needless. I was fine. I was self-made. I could handle it. I could take care of you. I was a freaking therapist, of course, But so I think I was safe in this identity of, what do you need? What do you need? I'm fine. What do you need? Because for whatever reason, I couldn't receive. And so one time I was a therapist, and there was a woman who was older. So I was probably 30, and she was 45. And at that time, 45 sounded really old, right? And I'm like, wow, she's so wise. She's so old at 45. And so I remember this one day, whatever I was going through, oh Lordy, I was in so much pain. It was just drooping off of me. I was struggling so much. And her name was Jan. She was from Tennessee. And she said, how are you, sugar? And I'm like, fine. I'm fine. I'm really fine. And she's like, come here. And she literally, and I'm not kidding, it was so real, so visceral. She literally wrapped her arms, she got behind me, wrapped her arms around me. Like she had to tackle me. She had to freaking tackle me. She tackled me to the floor and just rocked me. I fought it so much. I could not, I need something. I fought that. Literally this woman had to physically almost tackle me before I went, I'm struggling. I need something. That's what it took. It took, boom. Sometimes for people, it takes being disabled, or it takes them being sick, or it takes them losing. I don't want you to have to go there. Because I've done that one too, right? So I want you to go to the place of let's do the easy way. Let me just say yes, so life doesn't have to kick me in the head to stop me from saying no. So here's your focus. Number one, decide. Decide that you will receive. Be on the lookout every day with delight. I'm so excited. Now, your grandmas are going to be like, you're so freaking selfish. It's all about you. Shh, you just be quiet. Remember, your brain is wired to keep you the same. So know when you decide, your gremlins are going to it's like a freaking buffet. They're like, woohoo, well, we could pick there and there and there. So just know it's going to be uncomfortable. And you're going to feel like, and that's okay. Decide. Number two, be on the lookout for the opportunities. Who is there just holding you, just wanting you, just like, come here, I got some, I want to step in, say yes. Number three, note it, journal it, write it down. If I were to say, every day you should be Facebook messaging me, this is what I do with my clients, you text me every day and you tell me this. So you can feel free, Facebook message me every day and go, this is what I received. This is what I received. This is what I received. So work with somebody where you have an accountability person, where you're having a conversation. Better yet, get an accountability buddy where you say, all right, every day we're going to talk to each other. I'm going to do a challenge in my Happy Business coaching community. We're going to do a receiving challenge. I'm going to implement this week, next week actually. So decide, look for the opportunity, and note it. That's the key. That's the key. Because the more you can receive, think about it. If you can't receive a compliment, how can you receive a client? If you can't receive somebody buying you a lunch, how can you receive a 6-figure business? It's not unrelated. It's completely tied in. So the more you're saying yes to yourself, the more the universe is like, oh, I guess she is serious. Cool. Got it? Alrighty. So this is Therese with Happy in Business. Much love. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate that. And I would love you to leave a note below what you're going to do, what you're going to receive, and or how this touched you. All right. Much love. Take care now.